Oh my goodness. Good evening, y'all. Goodness gracious. Y'all have no. Y'all, I'm about to make a confession. I am about to talk about, I think I'm going to start a new series, Chronicles of a High Priestess Witch. And I'm going to start talking about like some of the stuff that I run into as a high priestess for my clients. Like, it is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Like, all of the work that I needed to do for my clients regarding their exes was done months, days before Valentine's Day, right? Child, let me tell you something. I have literally been, if I'm not with my dude, if I'm not cooking dinner for my family, if I'm not just trying to relax in general, take a shower, just doing normal shit, I am literally at fucking war, y'all. I have a big fucking pine box dealing with people who will not let go of people. It is ridiculous. And I have two clients in particular where it's really, 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 really bad. Like, as far as my situation with this ugly monkey stalking me, literally we at the point of just salt. I throw salt and coffee on that shit and it be done. Don't nobody ain't nobody ain't nobody thinking about that motherfucker over here. He looks totally dumb with everything that he's freaking doing. I'm talking about the actual real cases of my clients, is what I'm talking about right now. I'm going to tell y'all something. When you know what? This is the reason why, listen, magic and witchcraft, as well as voodoo and hoodoo, all of it is being gatekept because there's people out there doing way too much. Way too much. Literally, people have lost their fucking minds. One of my clients, she broke up with her ex like 5 fucking years ago, and this motherfucker is a voodoo like I've been literally battling with this one goddamn voodoo practitioner, and this motherfucker like literally like he's letting go at this point. But it's just the fucking point. Like, hey bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? She does not want you. Literally, how the fuck do you hold on to somebody that ain't called you in 5 years? 5 fucking years, and then want to say it's love. This motherfucker ain't called you in 5 years, and you still calling that love? Are you retarded? 5 years. Now, y'all know that. What have y'all ever seen that movie called Jason's Lyric? Remember Mad Dog? Mad Dog was surely headed for destruction. Remember, Mad Dog was sitting in his hotel. I swear to God, that man was trying to do voodoo. That's why he had all them candles surrounding. He was literally carving that lady's name in his goddamn wrist. Literally, just and she like in and she like, I don't want you no more. Finally, this motherfucker goes up. I don't know if y'all have ever seen Jason's Lyric. That's a good ass movie. This motherfucker goes over to the house where his kids are laying their goddamn heads at night, tries to force himself on the baby mama. She's fighting him off, right? Because she just doesn't want him anymore. God damn, what the fuck? He has to get shot by his own son. Jason actually, y'all seen that movie. You ain't seen that movie, you better watch it. Jason actually ends up having to kill his own fucking father because he was getting ready to probably kill his mother. I'm sorry, the way he was slapping that woman around and shit, and how out of control and fucking drunk he was. That like that don't make no damn sense for a woman to have bruises and scars and in pain and hurting because this motherfucker don't know how to let the fuck go. It's a problem. And I believe that 10 years ago, when witchcraft and everything became more common, which was a good thing, that was actually good for the world, right? But what was bad about it is that you got people that are dumb and retarded. I'm gonna do a voodoo do ritual. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Blah, 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 blah. Motherfucker, go sit your ass the fuck down and have several seats before you get knocked the fuck down. Oh, I done went and prayed to Jesus, and Jesus won't bring this person back to me, and nobody will bring this person back to me. King Solomon, I done did all this stuff. This person don't want to be with me. Now I'm gonna go and find witchcraft, try to torment a motherfucker, try to fuck up. This person's trying to live their fucking life, moving on. Sometimes you just have to be grateful for the time a person has given to you. Literally doing all these spells. I have a ward over here, right? And I gotta throw the ward away. I had to make a new one. The ward that I got going right now, hold on, I'll show it to y'all. The ward well, what's my battery on? I'm charging. Yeah, it's only on 11%. I have a water ward and it's very simple. It has a petition inside of it and some eggshells and salt, and that's it. Right? I didn't even have time to goddamn chop up the damn eggshells. You know what I'm saying? I got a new mortar and pestle, but it's just got eggs in it, just brown eggs in it, right? Just the eggshells. It's still clear. I got this one ward. It was so much shit that was hitting that ward. Literally, it had a pound of salt in it. The shit began to turn brown from people sending shit, sending curses. Okay, if my love spell don't work, because a love spell technically, if a love spell is meant to work, especially not a love spell, a reunion spell, or not a spell, just a ritual, because it's not a fucking spell. A spell can be temporary, right? If a love reunion ritual truly worked, that person is gonna call you within 2 to 24 hours, not for it's a 5 year, six months. No, 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 unless there is an unsurmountable amount of shit, you're not going to hear from that person at all. That person is not going to say, hey, I don't fucking want you. They're not going to say that. They're not gonna say that to you. They're not they rather not say nothing at all. You ever hear the saying no news is better than no news is actually good news. So if you don't hear from a person for a little while, that just means I'm talking about in the event that somebody is doing black magic, right? Because some people will take all their little monies and they will go and pay thousands of dollars. They will pay several different covens, groups. They will try everything from Hinduism, motherfucking voodoo, hoodoo. They be having a bitch trapped. They be really trying to fuck with people. The shit ain't gonna never work. So you may be able to afflict some shit, but in reality, it's not going to fucking work. What the fuck is wrong with you? And people like that, guess what they'll do? They'll do all that stupid shit. And trust me, yesterday was really fucked up. Like once about like it what was it about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon? Once that hit literally all day yesterday, all day yesterday, it was a bunch of fucking men trying to get back at or get back with they fucking ex. I shit you not, because I only have like a few cases like that. But I could see it. People spent their entire Valentine's Day instead of fucking moving on with their fucking life, asking the universe to send them a new lover. They sitting up there tripping off of and fighting with, trying to get back with somebody that does not want them. Literally, I just want a text message. I just want a phone call. Text message, phone call never come. Why do you think that? Why do you think that? Why do you think that this motherfucker will not contact you? Even though you're stalking them, you might even be harassing them. You might have even contacted a family member. You done went and paid somebody for some goddamn necromancy. And that person has said, you know what? Especially if they met somebody and have moved on. I would rather die than be with you. When somebody tells you that, and then people will say, well, then die. Well, no, that person's not going to actually die. They're just letting you know how much they don't want to fucking be with you. What the fuck? So, literally, all day yesterday, up until I got to a stopping point, I was literally fighting off. It was a bunch of men. It was a bunch of men, and then lesbian women. I've actually had cases where lesbians have tried to come to me to get work done on women that did not want. I don't do spiritual work like that. I don't. Because 9 times out of 10, like they can be problematic too. I'm sorry, I got to say it. Listen, if a woman is not a lesbian bitch, get your ass on somewhere. She don't want to be with fucking other women. She don't. Do I remember when I said Network TV was gonna die? How did you know? Well, I mean, I could just see it. I could just see it. I really could. I could see that. I can see a lot of people that are gonna die that's in that sector. I get because that's all they do is stalk people. And I kind of feel like he just kind of got sucked in. But then again, I think it also has something to do with his religion. A lot of you men need to quit following other men into death and destruction. So, like, I didn't have nothing against Styles. I really honestly didn't. I just kind of felt like he was a follower. And then also, he was basically taking in a lot of the negative energy of Bum Dot. Like, Bum Dot should have been dead years ago. Bum Dot is like dead to me. Okay. Bum Dot's dead. He's actually already dead. He's not immortal, he's dead. Right? He's literally a walking shell. Literally, Bum Dot is a walking shell. There's literally nothing there. Same thing with Mike. Both of them walking shells, dead, right? So Styles kept giving all of his energy to the bomb and not taking any of it back. And then taking in all of the bomb's negativity, and that's what killed him. I truly believe that. Because and the bomb thinks that he's gonna do that to other people. No, the bomb is gonna be the next to die in that sector. I can promise you. It's a toss up between him and Mike. One of them are gonna die soon. Him and Mike. And you know what? I'm thinking is gonna end up being Mike, because Mike has been performing desperate acts. All of a sudden, he's so scared to death that Jamila got to be a pedophile. All of a sudden, I raped somebody. Not just raped him, drugged him and raped him. Right. So you can tell that Mike has got 10 toes in the goddamn coffin. That's a fact. So yeah, I don't remember actually saying that, but more than likely I did, because I can definitely call it down, especially when they start doing desperate shit, especially when they start coming for me, because I'm like, what the fuck? Like, where did you people come from? Tiffany. It's like, oh, rest in peace. Rest in peace, motherfucker. Rest in peace. Cause you stupid. And they don't really know how to clear their energy. They don't know how to do that. And I'm pretty sure that Bridget was not doing shit for him. I'm pretty sure that she was not doing anything to help him. I'm pretty sure ain't none of them Negroes' girlfriends doing shit to help them. They are literally in a melting pot of death and fucking destruction. That's a fact, and it's sad. But really, to be honest with you, Bum Dot was actually supposed to be the one that died. But what they do, and then they'll say, "Well, I got brotherly love," so they really got brotherly love for each other. But then again, the hate that they got overrides the love, because they got problems, they possess this shit, they're doomed. But like it's just this really bizarre how they don't realize that that they need to not like each other. Fuck that shit. I don't like none of them motherfuckers. All of them can die. Every last one of them motherfuckers in that sector, because they are very, very negative. They conjuring up bad energy every goddamn day. You don't need no candle to conjure up bad energy. You are the candle. They will get up in the morning and be like, I want to see a baby die, or I want to do this to a person. Oh, I want this young girl over here to die because I'm miserable. And they'll get to conjuring that shit and then pointing that shit at me, motherfucker. You gonna die. You pointing shit at me, and then you talking about my man? What you talking about my man? What? Wow, you talking about my uncle? Wow, wow, wow. Death is fucking intimate expeditiously. They stupid. All of them are dumb. All of them in that sector are doomed. That's why they want to pull other people into that shit. Oh, I want to pull this part. It's like, well, clearly it seems like all of them are fighting with the destiny of death. And it's like, well, do you have any idea how to? It used to be very frustrating watching them. It's almost like watching a movie of like a Final Destination movie. I watched the newest one and it was really disturbing, because I'm like, well, hell, they need a witch. These people need a witch. But what they do is they just do everything wrong. Nothing that those people in that sector do is going to help them. They're doing nothing that's going to help their situation. Nothing. I don't even remember saying that, but I'm sure that I did. Because I can call it down. But I can tell you straight up and down, all of them gonna die. You can tell that Patricia getting ready to die. Why does she sound like a man now? It's like, what the fucking hell? Like the voice sounds weird. Like you can just tell. You can tell that there's gonna be a few of them that are gonna die. Because they stupid. And then when somebody tries to educate them, like myself, like a witch, they'll say, I plead the blood of Jesus. What? You're evil because you're a witch. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you know what? That's why I'm gonna sit my black ass over here and live while your ass die. Shit. That's why I'm gonna sit my ass over here and live a long time while you die, hon. This is stupid. I swear to God, it just and so I ain't never been. I never liked any of those people, so I ain't never been trying to save them. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell they're doomed by the shit that they do. But yeah. So yeah. Hey, Adam, I'm doing just fine. I'm hungry. I'm about to go down here and get me something to eat. Shit, you ain't even got to be a believer in me. Hell, you just got to be a believer in common sense and understand the way that the shit works. What the hell are these people doing? And then they all backing up a liar, like, and also another thing, how you could tell that Jimmy getting ready to die too. But how you can tell is especially the ones that hang up underneath Mike and cape for Mike. Oh, uh-uh. You a damn fool. The ones that hang up underneath Cat, too. Oh my God, death is imminent. The death is imminent. It's extremely, and it's gonna happen expeditiously. That's a fact. I remember Cat Smith in a chat room. She wrote, I'm not a moral person." Like, are you retarded? Something wrong with her. Um, well, I'm not a moral person. Wow. Like the fact that she even would say that without saying, I need help next. Like, after you say that, after you make that statement, you need to be saying, damn, I need to get my shit together. She didn't even do that. Exactly. Exactly. And yeah, anybody that go around saying that I raped somebody is, they're at risk of just falling down in a goddamn ditch. But they lie so much, and the lies that they tell, luckily I couldn't even imagine, like, when I think about another innocent person running up on Mike and becoming like a target for Mike. You know what? I'll destroy him proudly. I will destroy Mike proudly, and I will hold my head up, because any other woman wouldn't been able to handle that. So I'm good with that. I'm good with all of it, because I'll say that, because you know what? He chose the right motherfucking one. Because I ain't gonna do nothing but destroy Mike. And you know what? I ain't gonna get no grief over the shit either. You can kiss my ass. Uh, you know what? Not really. Um, I'm not interested in the details of rich, unattractive, ugly ass white men. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not interested in that. I'd rather be watching something different. Honestly, I'd rather be watching a movie. I just don't want to be in that energy. You know what I'm saying? I like to feel good. I don't want to throw up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to feel sick to my fucking stomach. I just, I already know what kind of shit it is, and it's not, yeah, no. I'm not interested in that. Why? I've caught bits and pieces or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I know what's going on with those men, but for me, my time is valuable. I'd rather be spending time. I'm too busy for that shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that. I feel bad for the victims of those crimes. I hope that they heal and everything, and I hope that justice prevails. But as far as me needing details and all of that stuff, I'm not. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. I be thinking about my man way too much, and food. By the way, I weighed myself when I was over at his house, and I weighed 178. So I put on like 20 pounds. Can y'all believe I weigh 178? I don't look like I weigh 178, but I weighed myself. I weigh 178. I got my weight up, but you can't like I'm not carrying it like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person to where the way I carry weight, if I were like 130 or 140, I would be too skinny. I would look bad. I don't like it. Honestly, angry citizen man, for protection, my suggestion for protection is very dark and very demonic. I don't know if you're ready for my protection, because you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Right now, we're dealing with next level corruption, and your protection has to be devastating to anybody that's attacking you. Some of your best protection, though, is to keep yourself as pure as possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be the type of person that's looking for the trouble. You know what I'm saying? Don't start no shit, right? Because when you start something, that means that you are invoking that situation. But for me, when it comes to protection, my protection is me and my loved ones are protected from death, doom, poverty, all of that, homelessness. And anybody that tries to throw it at me, they gonna die. They family gonna die. They everything gonna die. And we gonna live. It ain't no before that happened to me. Don't say it's gonna happen to you. Don't ever say that. Rebuke that. Okay. They gonna die. They gonna die, and we not gonna ever. Okay. That's my protection. That's my protection. Okay, that's why my family is growing. People in my family are fertile. New babies are being conceived and born. And, ain't nobody doing it like that. We ain't having no fertility problems over here. You know what I'm saying? My family is growing. Okay, ain't nobody dying over here. Ain't nobody got no problems like that. And I'm not saying that if you're suffering from fertility problems, but I'm saying like as far as the evil that I'm battling. Okay, or really to be honest with you, I just make sure that my spirits are present. I ain't got to battle shit. I just pay attention. I pay attention as well as I'm being obedient to my spirit guides. Now, that's just that's just how that is. Okay, that's how I am with my loved ones. Every time somebody come at me, you know what? That's okay. They gonna die, and we not now, because that's what we dealing with, man. We dealing with a lot of heavy death and destruction is what we dealing with, and sickness and corruption. So it ain't really about having the best incantation. It's about who do you work with, who do you work with, who I'm sorry. I'm the type of person to where I'm not prepared to lose a leg or arm or eye. No. I work with very, very, very powerful spirits. Spirits like Valafor, Glasla, Labalas. Uh so yeah, I don't play that mess. Yeah. 'Cause there's a lot of craziness going on. What in the world? Oh shit. And so, oh, there's a lot of people that believe in me, angry citizen man. It's a lot of people, and all those people are doing well. Everybody that stick with me, they wake up in the morning feeling good. They got stable employment. They doing good, doing fine, feeling good, looking good, looking good too. Oh, it feel good out here. I'm outside, y'all. Yeah, they be doing all kind of dumb stuff though. Yesterday was a trip. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like what? Mm, mm, mm. I'm sorry. I'm just the type of person that likes to have a real life, real love, real everything, not a front. It's some people they rather front. Narcissism has become an extremely toxic disease. It's vicious to where they done decided, no, let's not actually be happy. Happiness is not a virtue. Huh? Yeah, no, let's just pretend to be happy. Okay. Let's not actually make any power moves. Let's pretend that we're making power moves and do things opposite. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, let me end this one off by saying, hey, you're just pissing people the fuck off. The backlash is gonna be worse. You're gonna end up so devoid of anything. Like yesterday, I literally could see it sending all that bad energy, doing all that stuff to try to hold on to people, doing shit that you ain't supposed to be doing. Uh-uh. Them people ain't gonna make it. Okay. I'm just telling you. But anyway, I gotta go, y'all. I'm about to get me something to eat. I'm hungry. Y'all have a good one. Shout out to all the people that hit the thumbs up. Thank you. I'll see y'all later. All right.